Alright, here we go, another video. So, in wake of the accident I had yesterday, this was from like 2 days before, or no, this was the day before the accident. So, this is me in a bunch of different clips of the first time ever learning how to wheelie. I'm making a little bit of progress. You know, I'm getting the wheel up, and you know, it's a little awkward, but I'm not, or I don't feel afraid. One thing I've noticed right off the bat is you need a little bit of just like compression on your spring. It makes it a lot easier to get the wheel up, because before I was trying to do it without that and it just wasn't working. Now you can like power wheelies by like pulling it, but that doesn't really work that well either. So, and some of these actually got up a little bit, and other ones just did not work at all. So I actually managed to talk to my insurance, and they were saying there's a possibility that they may total my bike. Just depends on if they can find the parts to repair it and a place to repair it at. If they can't find either of those things, they're going to pay the total balance of my bike and say that it's totaled. So, I don't know, it just sucks. You know, one freak accident and they're like, yep, your bike's dead. Even though, you know, it works and all, but you know, the parts that broke, they have to be very specific ones by whatever Kawasaki uses, and it has to be authorized by Kawasaki, blah blah blah. So we'll see what actually ends up happening, and that'll be here in the future. Maybe that was a good one. It kind of sketches you out the first time you do it too. Like, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Yeah, I tried giving it more throttle, and it really didn't seem like you need a lot of throttle. It's all about when you release the clutch. Like, I think that's like the main thing about it, because these are clutch ups. These aren't like power wheelies where you're pulling it up yourself. Now, I tried doing, so that was revved all the way up. And like, honestly, on this bike, you can get the wheel up around 6,000 RPMs. If you do it right, you keep the RPMs apparently. And when it doesn't work, you can really tell right off the bat. Yeah, I tried adjusting the clutch a little bit to make it a little bit different, maybe a little bit easier. I don't know, everything's such a like weird fluid moment, or movement, whatever. One of the things you notice right away is the only way to bring the wheel back down is your rear brake. So now, I'm not going all the way up to balance point or anything like that. These are just like literally, this was the first night ever that I was trying to wheelie. Like, it was probably over an hour, and I was getting the wheel up like almost right off the bat. Now, I don't know if that's just easier on a 650 or what, but I decided the 650 was like the best bet. I came back the next day on the ZX6R right before I left for the barbecue and all that stuff, and I did a couple of them on it, and it felt okay. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit more comfortable on this. But I don't know. I think like if you're gonna do like a standing up, it feels about the same on both of them. If you're doing a sitting down, I think I almost prefer it on the 650. Now I'm not like trying to completely loop my bike, but I am giving it enough throttle to bring it up. And I was trying to keep it up, but it's like hard. And I'm not, I don't know, it's like I'm trying to chase the wheelie right now, and I haven't just quite got it. It's definitely possible though. There's a real distinct sound when you actually do it correctly. And I wasn't going by like RPM so much, I was just going by like feel and sound. That may sound crazy, but that's what I was doing, or trying to do anyways. Anyways, I probably got a good like 2, 3, 4 weeks before I can actually go back out and ride. And I'll probably be taking the 650 out to do about the same thing. I found a parking lot that's nice and smooth, level, and there's basically no cars there ever. So that's probably where I'll end up going. This is actually like a pretty good parking lot for this. It's nice and long too, so you have a decent amount of room to bring it back down or whatever you need to do. Yeah, I didn't have any wobbles either, since I'm going really slow and I was trying really hard to keep the wheels straight. Anyways, I will be making another video soon, and I'll see y'all in the next one.